D asks, is it capital gains if you convert a crypto that you made gains on into another crypto? Yes. Yeah, for the most part. Actually, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not familiar with crypto to crypto trading. I'm more familiar with crypto to cash and then to another crypto, in which case, yes, you absolutely would have capital gains. But crypto to crypto, I would say yes. I would say yes, because crypto is treated like an asset. So let's say you went from one house to another house. You've got capital gains. You got to recognize the gains on one. Now, there is an exception. There's a 1035 exchange available for real estate. In life insurance, there's a 1031 exchange in real estate. In life insurance, you can trade like-kind asset for like-kind asset. It's a 1035 exchange. You might be able to do some type of like-kind exchange with crypto. I would look into that. There might be something there that you can do with crypto. You need to look up like-kind exchange on the IRS website, and you got, I don't know what the numbers are between 1031 and 1035 exchange, but there's other assets in there. Some of those went away. So some of the like-kind exchanges went away at the last Trump tax cuts. That was one of the things that got axed. Not real estate, of course, because he was a real estate mogul. But most of the other like-kind exchanges, I think, were done away with. So there may not be one available for crypto. But I would say check that out. If there's not a 1035 exchange or something like that, a like-kind exchange for crypto, then yes, you would recognize any gains you have on the one you're converting just based on where you bought and sold it at. And you'll have to convert it to a value, you'll have to convert it to whatever currency you use. Let's see. Jesse, how you doing? You attempted to get an IUL in New York City. You were told because of the limitations, you don't get the best products in the industry. What are your options? Yeah, you're right. You don't get the best options in the industry. A lot of IUL carriers don't do business in New York because of the regulations. I just got licensed in New York. I'm not even sure what the best options are for IULs in New York at the moment. Now, the whole industry is currently changing too. So I'll have to take a look and see what's available. If you get a chance, sign up. I'm going to put a link to my Calendly in the chat. Sign up for a one-on-one with me and we can kind of look at the options. But that's a good way to get it on my radar, is to just reserve a block of time to talk with me. It doesn't cost anything, and I can focus on that particular issue. So we can look at what IULs are available in New York. And, you know, I'm contracted with most of the top carriers in the country. I know Allianz, which is my favorite one, is not available in New York. But there might be some other good ones. Some other ones that are good enough. Good enough to do whatever you're trying to do. Like, you don't have to have the best product. If we can get a good design that meets your goals, then that could be good. And my goal when I'm designing your policies, so what I look for in the IULs, I look for the ability to be able to design it for maximum cash value. I like being able to blend in some supplemental term insurance, which is, the name can be deceiving. It's the same exact kind of insurance as the underlying face amount, but it's less expensive because it doesn't pay anybody a commission. So it's not temporary term insurance. It doesn't go away. It's just less expensive. So I'm always trying to blend in as much of that as possible. Like, my default when I design all of these policies is to minimize the agent commission. And I don't do that because I just don't like to make money. I still make a decent amount of money, although it's like a tenth of what a normal agent might make. I do that because it's the best thing for the client. It gets you the most liquidity inside your policy from day one. It reduces the costs from day one. And then how we manage the policy down the road, we can keep those costs to a minimum throughout the life of the policy. And when it comes to the negatives in an IUL, and even the whole life in general, the negatives are the high cost of insurance. So if we can manage those costs, which we have control over, we can't control the growth portion because we can't control how much dividends the carrier is going to get or how the index is going to grow, but we can manage the costs in the policy. So if we start there and we have a good product that has a good opportunity for growth, it kind of gets us all started on the right foot, and they can be amazing tools for helping to build your wealth.
Hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and the whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time.
Now go maximize your cash flow.